Yo, what's up guys, Envy Unlimited here. We've kind of missed a video. I did record one, but the program I was using to record, for some bizarre reason, recorded all of my audio, but not the video. So I do apologise for that, so we've skipped forward one. The one I tried to do, we done a job from Birmingham back to Felixstowe. Got about 3,000 something for that. And I also took a loan out at the end of the video for 80,000, so you can see I've got 87,000 now. I am now short though by 3,000 to buy my own truck, which sucks. So I'm now doing a job, I believe this is actually Birmingham to Felix as well. It is, yeah. In the Renault even. I haven't really done a lot with these trucks, but yeah, got some forklifts. We've got half a tank of fuel, we've got plenty of fuel to do this in. So, let's get this one going. I still can't really believe that happened, but never mind. These things happen, don't they? It's not the end of the world. So yeah, these are quite nice trucks really. I can remember when they first came out. I wasn't that old. I was like a teenager, and I used to go out with my brother-in-law in his truck quite a lot. I used to think they were awesome. But to be fair, they are kind of ugly now when you look at them. I think they're just a bit too boxy, if that makes sense. I like a good Scania or a good Volvo. Oh, I may have got my back wheels caught there. There we go. Right, we're on our way now. So yeah, the last video that I actually put up, we had a couple of little accidents. Didn't make a great deal of profit on that, which was a shame. Fingers crossed this one we can turn that all around a bit though. So ideally we need to make this full 3,000, because then we can buy a Scania. We can have our first truck, which is what we need, because that's when we can start making some serious money. And in theory as well, this job will put us into level 2. So admittedly level 2 it's not that high, I appreciate that. But like I explained before, I've started a completely new, new game as such. So yeah, I'm a bit gutted that the last video didn't load up. There was a couple of funny little bits in there, like where the AI had caused, there was like a pile up. I'd never seen nothing like it before on one of the motorways. It appeared that a car had just tried to turn for no apparent reason and had took out like a lorry, or the lorry had took the car out, I don't know which. But you do see the AI make mistakes on this. It's not very often, but they do make mistakes though. There we go, now we can get some speed going. So we've got about 4 hours in this job, so it's not too bad. We should be able to do it without having to get any sleep or anything. I wouldn't have thought we'll need to refuel. I'm hoping we're not going to need to refuel anyway. We should be coming round. So we're now going onto the M6. So it's not too bad. See, I do quite like these lorries, the way that they drive and handle, and the dash. I think the dash looks quite nice. It's just a shame that they're but ugly lorries really. There's no nice way of putting that. Ooh, Typical British weather here. Nice little bit of rain going on. Pushed the wrong button completely then. And managed to knock my mouse. I haven't seen many thunderstorms on this game. I don't know if they do happen. I think they do. But I've started to look into some of the weather mods. I found a really cool one which makes everything covered in snow. And it even gives you like the physics of driving on snow, which is quite cool. So that's what I'm going to do, but it may be one I hold out for and do on like when it gets more into winter as opposed to summer, because at the minute we are still in the British summertime. Sorry if you can hear my kids in the background. Hopefully you can't though, but kids are kids, they've got to make noise. You probably just heard the door getting slammed as well. Never mind. Ah, what's that? That looks... it's like a farm or something. So yeah, hopefully you guys are liking these videos at the minute. It's extremely hard for me. I've been streaming for quite a while. Streaming's quite cool, because obviously you get the interaction straight away. As someone types in the chat, you can talk back, and you can get a conversation going. Whereas like this, I'm talking to myself. So I'm finding that really hard at the minute. So I may be waffling a lot of crap, and I do apologise. I'm just thinking that it's better to have some talking and me waffling, as opposed to just a stony silent video. You may want that. If you do, let me know. Leave me a comment. Just say like, shut the fuck up, Tom. I want to watch the trucks. I don't want to hear you waffle bollocks. I would understand 100%. I'm also using the Xbox One controller still at the minute. My steering wheel is completely dead. So I've kind of had a bit of a look at it. There's nothing too much I can do really. I think the only thing I can try is uninstalling it all again and then reinstalling it all. Then manually search for driver updates, things like that. So I'll be doing all that coming up, so I can actually use the steering wheel again, because it's a lot more fun than just using a controller. Makes it a bit more realistic. But yeah, hopefully you guys are liking some of the other videos that are going up by the other guys that are part of the Unlimited Fups. Obviously we have Big Dude Andy doing a lot of ARC videos, and he also he's done a couple of CSGO ones. The CSGO ones aren't to be taken seriously. We don't play games for seriousness. But then we also have Mr. Truth. He is our serious CSGO player, but again though, he's brilliant at it. Some of his videos are absolutely amazing. We're doing a lot of, well, them two are playing a lot of Rust at the minute, so I think there might be some Rust videos coming up without wanting to spoiler alert anything. And we're all going to be working on some armor mods. It's the Breaking Point mod, which basically it puts DayZ into Armour 3, which is really cool. We've been playing that quite a lot lately together. So I think there's going to be a few videos coming up for that. Which I think could be quite funny. Again, they won't be serious videos, they would just be the unlimited fups being the fups we are. But yeah, don't forget to check out their videos. They're awesome guys. And to drop them a follow on Twitch too, if you go to Twitch. And myself, I'm also on Twitch. Look at that, the rain stopped now. Lovely British weather. And even now it's been raining, look. But yeah, going back to the mods again though, if there's any mods that you guys want me to play or want to see or anything like that, that would be absolutely wicked if you could let me know. You know, drop it in the comment section. Put a link to it, you know, and I'll go download it and you'll see me doing a video with it. I mainly want like trader ones, if I'm honest, traders or trucks, because I think it would be really cool to get some different traders going, because there is quite a variety of traders on the game, don't get me wrong, but they do get a bit repetitive. I don't want anything that's going to change the economy though, like money wise. I don't want a trader where, you know, you deliver it and you get like 2.6 million. As cool as that is, it's not realistic, in my opinion. Admittedly, the way I'm driving, that's not that realistic. I probably would have killed someone by now. But it's all good fun. It's all in the name of science. Possibly. I don't know. Should I get fuel? Nah, we've got loads. Let's keep on trucking. Also, if you'd like, if you would like to see the American truck one, let me know, because I keep humming and hawing with that. That's a game I love playing, and I don't mind doing like a truck and tales on American truck too. So I could do a couple of them a week. Also, I don't know how often you guys want a video. Do you want them every day? Do you want them every other day? Do you never want me to do a video again? If that's the case, I probably will still do videos, regardless of what you think. But it would be cool if you could let me know the frequency of them. You know, not silly amounts like don't come back and say, oh, I want 1,000 videos a day, because it's not going to work. No, but every day, every other day, something like that. That would be cool if you could let me know. Because I don't want to like swamp like everything and put like 1,000 videos up in the first like 3 months of streaming. I know 1,000's a bit over the top, but you know what I mean. Or not even streaming, is it? It's recording. It's YouTube. My bad. I hate buses on this game. Always cutting you up. There's a bus that hit me last time as well, actually. Well, bus just T-boned me, and it was my fault. Typical bus driver. We're not that far away anymore. Oh, well, speed wobble. It wasn't a speed wobble. I don't know what it was really, but what on earth is that over there? This lorry's not going very quick. Oh, but now he can... Ah, you turd. See, I've got to be fair, I live in this area. Like I said in the first video, that's why I picked Felixstowe as my main depot. We haven't got nothing that even resembles that. What, I mean, what is that? Is that like a butt plug? I don't know. Why have we got a massive butt plug in the middle of like the countryside? It's bizarre. Felixstowe. We're turning off here and down onto the 14. So, and there's that pesky bus again. Damn it. So yeah, the first truck we're going to get obviously is not going to be like a massive thing with like everything, because we've not unlocked it all yet, and we are just literally going to have enough money for the base model. But at least we'll be able to say it's our truck. We will own our first Scania. Which would be quite cool. Then we can start making some decent money then. It's not worth trying to overtake because we're turning just up here. We're coming into a 30 as well anyway. We'll try not to get fines or anything. I think I had a couple of fines on the last one. In fact, I know we had a couple of fines. We had one for driving the wrong way. I'm still really struggling with a right-hand drive here. I need a left hooker. I stopped far too back then. So yeah, we're now coming up to the end of this job. It's a nice little run, that. So hopefully the next video, we will be able to do our first job with our nice shiny new truck, which I shall go buy now as soon as we park this one up. Let's see where they want it first. Whoops. They want it round the corner there by the looks of it. So I'm going to turn round here. Chuck it in reverse, put my rear beacon on. Ooh, that's close. It's not perfect, but it's green. That's what they want. I'm happy with that. So yeah, that's a nice little job done. That should now put us up to level 2. Woohoo! Go us. 2.5. Right. So yeah, this is what I'd done in the first video. I think I'd done that just after you guys finished. When I finished. I'm going to go for explosives on this one though. That's where the money's at. So yeah, you can now see from our money we have 90,709. So let's go get us a Scania into Manchester. So it looks like this is going to be our first one. Don't even know if we've got enough to change the colour of it. Oh, it looks like we've got new colours. These are all new. That's quite cool. But yeah, we don't have enough money for them at the minute. I've not got enough for any of them, in fact. That really does suck. So we're having a red Scania for now then. Thank you for buying a truck. Woohoo! Let's have a quick gander at this before we finish the video. There she is, look. Our first little Scania. So cool, well, that's going to be the video done for today. And don't forget to give it a like if you've liked it. Give it a dislike if you haven't. But don't forget to let me know in the comments what you didn't like. And thanks for watching, and I will see you again next time.